Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Daniels taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Now Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down. Daniel to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is first touchdown this year. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
Daniels now on first down. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. He's taken down number 17 yards. 2 yards on the play. And the Washington first down. So after one, they're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Run it here with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in left side by Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Badgley now attack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Gibbs. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time, they tried Gibbs. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this.
Brian Robinson inside the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the return, it's Williams. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. David Long, they're on the stop.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing again, Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Badgley for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
So, here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 50-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Uh-oh. down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Daniels. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They run over center with Robinson. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Washington.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's to the right side, and it's sitting. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's quickly out to Smith. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good. Makes the pass to score. Commanders 35, Lions 7. Mike Basley sets the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete to Melton. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. the handoff. Here's Robinson running right. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Quick throw here is complete. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's got another one. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
On the return, it's Williams. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Back to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver at the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This one caught it before. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. He's to the 40. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
All right, let's go. On red. Hey, go!